What's good, YouTube? This is Duke the Porcupine, and today I'm bringing you my Week 10 battle against the Galapagos Garchomps. I've brought Florges, Heracross, Megapincer, Jolteon, Fortress, and Crawdaunt this week. My opponent has brought Hitmonlee, Tornadus, Therian, Tyranitar, Terrakion, Vaporeon, and Sableye. This is our rematch from Week 2, so let's hope we have a much better connection than we did the first time around. Let's jump into this. So leading up this battle, I decided to lead with Florges, predicting his Sableye lead because he's led with Sableye quite a lot, and Florges can do quite a bit of damage, and he does lead with Sableye, so that's good prediction turn 1. I just go for a Moonblast. I believe it's doing around 80% to his Sableye, and he definitely wants to save that for later, so he brings in his wall to this thing. It's Vaporeon. This thing is a pain in the butt. It's a pain in the butt in the first round of games. It's going to be a pain in the butt again. So, seeing that I got the special attack drop, I know there's pretty much nothing he can do to me. But I see the wish. I know he's going to protect this turn, so I'm going to, because he could be KO'd from a Moonblast from this range, especially if I got a high roll or a crit, so he's going to protect clearly. I go into Jolteon, clear a counter to this thing. He's pretty much back up to full health after leftovers and the wish. Yeah, he goes for the protect so he can get a little bit more life back. I just go for a Thunderbolt, do some damage to him, and he decides to withdraw knowing that I'm going to Thunderbolt. Goes out to Tyranitar. This thing will take the hit pretty well, especially if it has Sandstorm. It does, or the Sandstream, so I predict that. Well, at least predict the switch out, so I go to Volt Switch to get some maybe switch priority on him, and I go into my Heracross. I have close combat on this thing, so it's going to be easy. Pretty sure it's just going to be a one-hit KO. It's going to hit most things on his team pretty hard, but it's a very obvious play. I could also go for a Mega Horn, because that would also be a one-hit KO. And that thing almost takes out his Sableye in that prediction. Oh, so close. So I can easily just switch out. Oh, and he burns me, and I was like, yes, I'm guts boosted again. I mean, I'm going to be getting worn down real quick here with the Sandstorm and Burn, but until I am dead, I will be wrecking everything. Guts boosted for life. But I can't really do a whole lot to this thing, especially locked into Mega Horn, so I got to switch out, go into Fortress, because he can wall things pretty well. He goes for the Fake Out. Normal gen boosted. Doesn't do anything against my defensive wall. What up? Come at me, bro, is what Fortress says. And then he Blaze Kicks. And he misses, and I just get Stealth Rocks up. So, nothing. I mean, I would have lived that anyway, but seeing the Blaze Click, I want to save him later because he walls the living crap out of Terrakion. Go into Pinsir. I can take this. I can quick attack next turn, take him out pretty easily. I'm pretty sure he wants to save the fake outs for later. Blaze Kick's good for taking out my defense wall and can do a decent amount to Mega Pinsir. So if he decides to go into Tyranitar, I obviously will Mega Evolve. That's the rules for this year of the LSBA. And hit him with the fat quick attack. It's not a fat quick attack. It does pathetic damage to him pretty much. So this turn I have to decide if I'm going to sack off Mega Pinsir or not, or try to take out his Mega Tyranitar, because this thing it can hit pretty hard if it gets let loose. He can also Dragon Dance, things like that. I just decided to take him out. Earthquake. The Sandstorm will keep wearing me down. He could easily bring in his Hitmonlee again, fake me out. I decide to save Mega Pinsir. Luckily, he doesn't have Pursuit. That would have taken me out. And go into Fortress, and I think either Fake Out or Blaze Kick would be the best play for him here. So he gets another crit on the Fake Out, but after leftovers, it does 0 damage. Fortress, you're a beast. So even taking the 4 times effective Blaze Kick, I guess missing the Toxic there makes up for missing the Blaze Kick maybe earlier. Maybe not really. Decided to switch out Fortress because even at that life range, he can easily wall the Terrakion. He goes for Blaze Kick again, obviously trying to take me out. Fortress can take that pretty well and dish some serious damage back with the Moon Blast. I just decide to protect to get some life back, see what he wants to do. He wants to knock off, get rid of my item. I'm kind of okay with that, as long as I can get rid of this thing. No more fake outs, no more Blaze Kicks. Those are a pain in the ass. So Moon Blast takes out the Hitmonlee. That threat is gone. Hitmonlee is pretty quick too. Brings in this bad boy, Tornadus, Therian. I just protect to get a little bit of life back, see what he's going to do. He's going to Hurricane. I just decide, I don't know what exactly I want to do. I can Wish, take a hit, hopefully for no confusion. He goes for a Tailwind now, so I have to be careful with Jolteon and things like that, because he will outspeed me now. I become confused here, and I hit myself in confusion. Huzzah. Hit myself in confusion again. Huzzah. So he goes for the Hurricane, misses. I'm confused again, and I hit myself 3 times the charm, right? Right, guys? Right? No. So Floor just goes down. That kind of sucks, because he was a pretty good wall against a lot of things on his team. But now I bring in the not the Mega Heracross, just the normal Heracross. And I predicted the switch here. I knew that the close combat would KO this Tornadus from that range, because Heracross is a beast when he has that Guts boosted. So he decides to bring in his Vaporeon. That thing can stall me out pretty well, and I'm at -1, so he could KO me from that range, or pretty close to KO me. So I want to save him for later. Guts boosted Heracross is not something to joke about. He goes for the Scald here. I take that. It does quite a bit of damage. It does more than I was thinking it would, so just go for the Thunderbolt, get him low. Hopefully he doesn't go Wish, Protect. He just wants to try to take me out. He does take me out, but this thing is pretty much going to die from anything that hits it now. So I go into Crawdaunt. I'm thinking I can start setting up maybe a little bit on this guy. He's not going to be able to, he might go for a Wish, Protect. Got my +1/+1. I go for another one, getting a little greedy here, but now I'm +2/+2, and he gets the burn. So now it's pretty much like I'm +0/+2. But now I outspeed pretty much everything on his team. I just gotta be careful, because now burn is gonna be whittling me down. I go for knockoff, get rid of those damn leftovers. Screw his healing. He goes for Scald, gets the crit, and the burn takes me out. The Hex Gods are not smiling upon me. Hit myself 3 times in a row in confusion, and then burn on 1 Scald. Bring in Mega Pinsir. This thing can easily knock this thing out. Return just destroys everything. And so now he brings in Terrakion. I'm getting a little scared here, because I'm not sure exactly what I can do to win. I just go for a quick attack to get some damage off on this thing. He goes for a close combat, and I live on 1. What? Oh my god, I live on 1. 1 life, guys. Mega Pinsir's a beast. How much did that even do to me? Like, I was on 20-some life. 20-something, like 26 life, I think, or something like that. And I live on 1. Terrakion's got nothing on Mega Pinsir. What up? And because he had the defense drop, I was able to take him out with a quick attack next turn. Yes. That is how the game ends. That is insanity. Hex Gods decided to have some mercy on me at the end, and I survived that. It was 4 times resisted, and Mega Pinsir has 120 base defense, but still, I was not actually expecting to live that. I thought I was actually going to lose at that point, so Mega Pinsir with the clutch, taking that hit, and that gives us the W. Anyway, guys, I'll be seeing you guys next time.